Hey everyone, it's the Scottman, and we're live here on Pontiac Trail, just across Dixboro Rd, going into Salem Township, which is like the northeastern part of Washtenaw County. I figured I'd do a quick driving video, like driving north and east of Ann Arbor. Figure I just do a quick video before I eventually head toward home and stuff. So it shouldn't be too bad, but it shouldn't be too bad for a detour or anything. Then yeah, just after where I started the video, here's the intersection for North Territorial. In fact, if I were to head east, that would eventually take me into downtown Plymouth, and then going west, that would take me back over the 23, and then further west over toward Hudson Mills Metro Park. Pontiac Trail, basically between Ann Arbor and South Lyon, is almost like a sleeper road, which is good though. So that way you can take a nice little Sunday drive and stuff. As a matter of fact, especially along in here, I used to take my grandfather in here a lot, as he enjoyed taking all the different drives throughout the countryside and also over by all the different small airports and stuff. But yeah, as I've said in a couple other videos I've filmed today on New Year's Day, we don't have any snow on the ground, which is very unusual for the first part of January. Because normally we at least have like a couple inches on the ground usually. I'm sure we'll probably get snow throughout the month though, because it is the coldest month of the year. Or at least for Michigan it is. But I figure I'll drive on Pontiac Trail for a little ways. I'll at least film up into downtown South Lyon. I actually just got done doing a couple of videos earlier today. I did a video in downtown Ann Arbor. I actually have done a couple of previous videos in Ann Arbor, but primarily different parks around Ann Arbor, such as like, I think Bannerman Park did like almost 4 years ago, and then almost 3 years ago did a video over at Fuller and Gallup Parks, and now today actually at the end of the Ann Arbor video I filmed over in Furstenberg Park, which is just west of Gallup Park. But yeah, all the different parks along the Huron River. But yeah, for the most part, Salem Township is pretty remote. Where yeah, you can definitely see all the different farmland and stuff in here. But yeah, not many people out and about today, which is pretty nice. Especially because it is New Year's Day and there's actually a lot of college football bowl games on the day. Actually, I think there's 3 that are on right now, including, I think Michigan State and Baylor are playing. I think at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. And I think there's Minnesota and Missouri, I think. And then also Wisconsin and Auburn. And I think later today is the semifinals for the college football playoff, with the first game being Oregon and Florida State at the Rose Bowl, and then Alabama and Ohio State playing at the Sugar Bowl. And then the winner of those 2 games will go to the championship game, which would be 2 Mondays from now, so January 12th. And then yeah, the NFL playoffs actually start this weekend. And actually the Detroit Lions actually made it into the playoffs this year. Unfortunately, they didn't quite make it to make the first round bye, but they're at least in the playoffs. They're playing at the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday, so that should be a good game. Yeah, the Lions actually have not won a playoff game in 24 years. It was like 1991, back during the days of Barry Sanders, was the last time the Lions had won a playoff game. So yeah, of course, this is my biases toward the Detroit Lions a little bit, but it'd be nice if they could when at least one playoff game this year, so it doesn't turn into something like the Curse of the Bambino or something like with what happened with the Boston Red Sox until they won the World Series back in, I think, 2004, I believe. But yeah, that four-way stop I stopped at earlier, that was 7 mile. Easily take that east over toward Northville. Yeah, a lot more clouds or high clouds as I go north away from Ann Arbor. But it's not too cold today. It's actually, my car thermometer says it's 32, but it's probably a little bit colder because I know the sun's shining on the car a little bit, so the sun's probably making it feel a little bit warmer than what it actually is supposed to be right now. It's probably upper 20s at least. And crossing over 8 Mile, actually entering Lyon Township, and just cross over into Oakland County from Washtenaw County. We're about a good 2 miles south of South Lyon. I actually did a Let's Visit video in South Lyon about 4.5 to 5 years ago. I think it was like Memorial Day 2010 that I did a video here. So yeah, that was like when I filmed. It's like, yeah, when I filmed that video, it was like around after completing my first year of doing the Let's Visit video. So that was so long ago. But you can definitely tell there's a lot more clouds as you go north. Yeah, if you look way off to the north, yeah, we can see a bunch of clouds. And yeah, you can definitely tell we're getting into South Lyon. We're seeing all the different restaurants and stuff. And actually, and I remember my grandpa and I used to stop in that McDonald's a lot to eat lunch. I pretty much don't go to McDonald's anymore, mainly because I am watching what I eat and stuff. In fact, I think the only time I've been to McDonald's, I think in 2014 or 2013, was to buy gift cards. Yeah, it's really interesting how low the gas prices are right now. Because yeah, the price of oil has been dropping like crazy. Yeah, $182 for credit, $176 for cash. I can't remember the last time gas prices were that low. Then we have some of the different subdivisions in South Lyon right over there. And you can see a little bit of downtown South Lyon up ahead. Yeah, we're technically entering the city limits right there. And then yeah, down Dorothy Street to the left over there, it's actually like a little railroad museum that's over there. I actually covered that in the Let's Visit video I was talking about earlier. And we're getting ready to come into downtown South Lyon right here. It's a pretty nice little downtown area. It's not too huge, but it's nice and cozy. And right here is 10 Mile. I've got the downtown district right in here. And then continuing through the light, you got the north side of the downtown area right in here. South Lyon Hotel looks pretty cool. But it definitely has a very charming downtown area. It looks like that gas station closed down. And now we're just on the north side of South Lyon now. We're actually going back, more so back in the Lyon Township. But yeah, although there's no snow on the ground, yeah, you can definitely tell that there's definitely ice on that pond over there. But yeah, probably gonna be wrapping up the video in the next minute. But before I do, yeah, right here, yeah, this is South Lyon High School. Until about a few years ago, this was the only high school in the Lyon School District. And then, as the area has been prone to a lot of expansion, they had to build another high school off on 10 Mile as you go east of South Lyon. So there's now 2 high schools. Well, I'm actually going to continue down Pontiac Trail off camera. Thank you for watching today's video here on Pontiac Trail in Salem Township and Lyon Township, and this is the Scottman signing out.